Lundin Petroleum CEO Ashley Heppenstall joins me live now from Geneva. Thank you very much indeed for speaking to us. I actually wanted to start by asking you about the North Sea. Exxon, the biggest U.S. company, BP selling assets there. Is London interested in buying anything right now?
Not really, no. I think our strategy in the North Sea in Norway is very much driven by exploration-driven organic growth, and we've been very successful in that respect with some large exploration discoveries last year.
Tell me about the impact of the Gulf of Mexico oil spill. We're just hearing some interesting figures there, talking about oil and gas drilling in the U.S. increasing by almost 30% this year. Do you expect to profit from that?
We won't know, because our strategy is definitely not focused upon North America. What we expect in the industry worldwide is certainly more regulation as a result of the Gulf of Mexico incident. But I think the fundamental issue is that we have demand increasing in our industry, we have questionable supply, and at the moment with what's happening in the Middle East, we have increasing geopolitical uncertainty, and for us that's going to lead to higher oil prices.
Yeah, how much volatility do you expect to see with regards to higher oil prices? There have been concerns about oil shipments being disrupted through the Suez, a possibility of contagion to actual oil-producing nations in the Middle East.
Yeah, I think that the risk of supply disruptions is limited. I think the major issue is that in the medium term what's happening is going to lead, as I said, to geopolitical concerns, and that's going to lead to uncertainty, more volatility, and potentially to higher prices.
So what is your outlook for the price of oil this year, in the next few months?
I think our view is that there's certainly more chance that there's going to be upside movement than downside movement. And in the long term, because of the supply uncertainty and the fact that demand continues to increase for oil, then we see prices going up.
To what extent? We've already hit $100 a barrel. We came back down again.
I think it's very difficult to call exact prices, but I think certainly we could see prices approaching the highs of what we saw in 2007, 2008.
You mentioned regulation as a result, regulation of the industry as a result of the Gulf of Mexico oil spill. To what extent is that going to hurt company profits? Are you concerned about that when we talk about the industry at large?
Well, I think it's going to have an impact upon the timing of projects, and therefore the expectation that production numbers increase is at risk. There's going to be more heightened regulation within our industry, which is going to impact production numbers.
Ashley Heppenstall from Geneva, thank you so much. Good to talk to you, CEO of Lundin Petroleum.